as I was trying now to sit down, I'm too late. Boom! I hit my head on a tiled floor.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
Hello, princess, and welcome to my video. Today we are having a story time. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you guys that please, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because I want to start having like interactive posts like Q&A, assumptions, and then I come back and post on YouTube. So please follow me there so that when I do such videos, you guys are able to interact with me, and then I go back here and we chat about it. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Story time. By now I know you guys have read the caption. Yes, it happened. Actually, it was not my first time fainting, it was my second time fainting. First time I fainted at school, grade 10, during class period. Yeah, I was so traumatized, and I thought, you know what, it was a mistake, it's never happening again. But yes, it did. And again, during the people. Yes, during the people. I was guys, I'm laughing about it now, but like back then it was really very traumatic and painful. Let's just get into the story. I forgot the year. I forgot. That's how bad it was. Was it 2019? I think it was 2019 though. I'm at Rhodes University. You know, life is lifing. Lectures are lecturing. Like, it's really hard. And I remember that time I had morning, like classes in the morning. And my last class was at 12:20. So fine. I went down to attend my last class. Was it 12:20? I forgot the times, but yeah. Went to attend my class, and then next thing, I see this other friend of mine. Let's call her Cheryl. I see this other friend of mine, and she had went to donate blood. And I'm like, oh, Cheryl, where are you coming from, girl? And she told me about this thing. Okay, she went to donate blood and all that. And I've always wanted to donate blood, but I've just been scared. Because I would see people even in my hometown in Tata. I was like, I don't want to go, but I'm really scared. It has always been a thing of, okay, I do want to do it, but I'm kind of scared. So I was like, no, Cheryl did it. I can do it too. Like, so I went to attend my lecture first, and then I went, okay, it didn't go. I was so happy. I was so hyped. I was like, you know what? Actually, like, I'm really so happy. So fine, they did the blood work. I think they were testing the iron, and do they test HIV? I think they were testing those things. I wasn't worried about that. I was like really rushing to get to, because the people were waiting on this side to get tested first, and then they go on the other side where you see those hospital beds, you know. Hey, I'm gonna I'm gonna donate blood, and I'm gonna help someone out there. I was really hyped. So first queue, they tested me, everything was good, and then I went on the other line. So we are waiting there, and I was really looking at people, because there were no dividers, because it's nothing that is like private. It was just a bed next to another bed. There was just enough space between the beds, so nothing private or curtains in between, anything like that. So we are just in the queue, and I can see each and everyone, and then they're doing that thing, that ball, call it stress ball or what. And I'm like, oh, I can't reach for my 10K. Guys, I was so happy. I was like, I cannot wait. Because I feel like more than just being happy, I was just like, oh, I'm actually gonna help someone. This is so exciting. So people would donate blood, and I didn't notice anyone fainting or anyone feeling dizzy or anything like that. Like extreme levels of, okay, the way people were getting a bit dizzy, but like they were not fainting. That's what I'm trying to say. So they would get up and they feel a bit weak, and then they would tell them, well, they would take them to come sit down. It was like immediate for the few that felt dizzy, right? Okay, let's move on. And it made me to be at ease that, okay, they can do this, man. It's really doable. And I would see them putting the doctors now, they're putting these big needles, very big and a bit thick, looking for, do they look like vein or what? Looking for what they were looking for. But then they inject the thing, and then you have to pump. And then there's that, what do you call this thing? Usually you get it when you have a drip, and any other medication that you need to get through your body without orally ingesting it. They had those bags, so you pump. Finally my 10 came. I got into like on top of that bed. I sleep there, and then fine, they wipe me, alcohol wipe, I think, and then I'm looking at this needle. I'm like, my heart started racing a bit because I'm like, this thing, it will really go like here inside my vein. How? Also back then I used to be so tiny. I'm looking at my arm is like this. So I'm like, I'm thinking in my head during before the needle was injected, I'm like, will it show that I donated blood? Will I immediately go like, I don't know, a bit tiny? That was I was a child. Forgive me, I was a child. So fine, they did the things. I just closed my eyes, and then boom. It was a bit painful, I'm not gonna lie. And then they put that thing so that it doesn't move, and then they gave me that ball. I kept on doing this. The process itself, it was not painful, but the injection, it was a bit painful, because also Jamie as a person, me and injections, we don't get along. They're very painful. If I can take any medication orally, please, that's my option. Don't even ask. If there's an option to take it orally, I go with it, because injections are very painful. Anyways, fast forward, I'm doing the things, and you know me, I've always loved the camera. Took a picture. I actually don't know where that picture went, but I know who I sent it to. I sent it to, I think, 2 friends of mine. I know them, just I won't mention them here. Injection. First I sent to Cheryl Moss. Remember my friend Cheryl? Yes, because I saw that she went there, so I was like, actually, showed her, and then I showed my other friend, and then I was done. Funny enough, I didn't even get an inch dizzy. I was not dizzy. I was not feeling weak. I was not. They gave us a packet. Was it a packet of biscuits or what? I don't know, but there was this packet they gave us after, so I had that. I was not feeling dizzy, guys. I was not even feeling a bit off. I was just my normal self, hyperactive and all that. And they put was it a plaster, or they gave me a cotton pad? They gave me a cotton pad. I'm not really sure. But after that, I was like, okay, because my res was up campus. Where I'm at now, where I was taking the blood, is down on campus. So I was like, actually, let me just go to Checkers first, because going home, as in like going to res and then going down again to Checkers, is not gonna make sense, because also the time, yeah. So I was like, you know what, let me just, since I'm already down campus, let me just go to Checkers. Walked to Checkers. From where I was to Checkers, it's not really far. I walked to Checkers. I got there. Mind you, I told you guys, I was not feeling dizzy. I was not feeling, I was not feeling off. So got to Checkers. I'm still feeling okay. I still remember I got noodles. I got chips, like the puffs. Yes. And then I forgot the last thing, but water was there. So now, during the shopping and looking at what I want, I was like, I'm not feeling anything. Finally got to the queue, and I don't know what I saw. You see, most on the line, when you get a bit further, like when you get closer to the cashier, there are those, do you call them aisles too? I have no idea, but there are chocolates and stuff. I don't know what I took, but I remember taking something. But after taking that something, I started feeling that why am I feeling a bit dizzy? So I was like, let me just open this water, because really I'm like 3 people away. So I was like, let me just quickly drink this water. I turned the water a bit. I was like, and I drank again. It was cold. I closed it, and then next thing, I'm feeling too dizzy. It's like my head is doing this. All I remember is me trying to touch those aisle things where I said there are chocolates and stuff. You guys see, sometimes they would have the small fridges. I was trying to hold on there. That's all I remember. Like, it came to me late that actually sit down. Like, as I was trying now to sit down, but I'm too late. Boom! I hit my head on a tiled floor. Guys, I was so close to paying and going home. I hit my head there, and the only thing I remember when I had just woken up is dee, dee. The cashiers were who are helping customers, but the ones that are helping customers, they were the ones who had not seen that okay, someone fainted. It was sounding so far, because the ones that saw that I fainted, they like stopped. Everyone was just looking at me. Like I feel like that's one thing that I would not do if someone would faint. That thing of everyone is talking, you're trying to open your eyes. Number two, another bad thing about fainting, you are trying to remember, okay, firstly, where am I at? Okay, what's going on? Why am I on the floor? Why is everyone looking at me? You're still trying to remember, because when you're just woken up or when you're trying to open your eyes, your memory, it kind of becomes a bit slow. You're still trying to figure out, okay, what's going on? Why are they looking at me? Why am I on the floor? Luckily, I was not wearing anything that was too short or anything like that. So I got up, I'm trying to understand what's going on. And my phone at the back, it had a transparent phone cover and my student card. So everyone is saying, "Kwase roads," and I was so confused. Luckily, my screen didn't break on my phone. I honestly don't know how. Maybe when I was falling, I didn't really let go of it. I have no idea. But all I could hear, "Kwase road, call security, call security." And I'm trying to open my eyes. And finally my eyes are up. I'm trying to sit up. People are helping me to get up. Okay, fine. I sit up. Guys, I'm looking at everyone. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? The security came. They took me to this other office. I don't know, supervisor office or manager. I have no idea. Okay, we went there. And when we got there, they're asking me, okay, who should we call? I understand, Shem, they've never, maybe some of them, or the ones that were helping me, they've never experienced someone fainting, but I feel like there was so much pressure, like they wanted me to speak, and I'm just like, I'm feeling a bit of pain, and I'm feeling a bit lost, because I'm trying to, as I said, the memory is a bit slow, and people are like, whoa, you fainted, da 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 da. Yeah, they told me that my noses are flying, you know, like, it's fun how I'm laughing about it now. But yeah, that's why till this day, if I get a bit dizzy, it's kind of a bit of a trauma, but we're not there. I got into the office, they're asking me, who should we call? Who should we call? I scrolled on my phone. And then I gave them my phone. They called, and yeah, people from my church, they came, the ones that were called. They came and they took me to the hospital. And as I was leaving the office now, leaving the office and like going to the ambulance, because I was there an ambulance. There was, but I didn't get inside. My memory is so not clear, because I remember seeing an ambulance, but I don't think I went inside, because Mrs. Sling was there. I think, I don't know, but I got to the hospital. They checked me, I was okay, and then real pains came after, like when I got to my room back at res. They didn't even check my head, if my head cracked or whatever. I'm just lucky it didn't, because they didn't do an x-ray. They just asked what was going on. I remember I was with this other girl from my church. They asked, okay, they wrote, they gave me pain meds and just some meds. And then I went back to res. And as I was resting, that's when the pain kicked in. Like I could tell that, okay, my head really hit the floor here. It was very, very painful. But I remember the following day I had to go back again. I don't remember for what, but they never took an x-ray. I just forgot for what. Maybe there was some medication that was not there that I had to take, but it was something like that. It was not an x-ray for sure. So I went back there. And then, yeah, I went back to res for 2 days, I think. For 2 days, I didn't attend lectures. Yeah, I just emailed my lecturers, because I couldn't do much. I was so exhausted and not feeling good and in pain. So I took 2 days off. Off school. Yeah, so that's what happened, guys. And yeah. After some time though, I was okay, but now going to check us, I had to take some time off there too. I don't know why, but it was not a long time, maybe a week. I just couldn't go there. I was not even thinking about going there. So now I was now going to Pick and Pay. I was not even thinking about Checkers. I was like, nope, not going there. And not an option. So I would go to Pick and Pay up until I was like, no, I'm okay, fully okay now. Then I went to Checkers again, and yeah, that's what happened. So guys, please, if you're feeling a bit dizzy, quickly sit down. Like, please quickly sit down, because the same way it happened for me in high school grade 10, I stood up way too late. So it's that thing of you're feeling it, but it feels like a normal dizziness up until you see things moving. At that stage it's too late. Rather, don't even get up and try to run. That's what I tried to do, by the way, and then I fell. So yeah, that's the story, guys. I didn't want to make it long and just beat around the bush and all that. That's what happened to me, and yeah, I got okay, guys. I had no after fainting effects like maybe concussions or things like that. I was just okay. Nothing major happened in terms of me being affected health wise or injuries, head injuries or things like that. I was completely okay, but me and fainting, we just have a very not healthy relationship. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini story time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we are part of the family. Here we post every Tuesday at 6 p.m. We never miss an upload. So if you love consistency and you love vibe, this is the channel for you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.